Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. We are starting very soon. So Master Chia will tell us today what is Taoist massage, what is Taoist abdominal massage, what is Nei Tsang, what we need it for, and how it can help you. Because very soon, in 2 weeks, in August, Master Chia will start to teach here in Thailand the Nei Tsang techniques, the ancient abdominal massage. So we want you to show and explain what is it and how you can use it in your daily life and how it can help you to treat many issues with your body. So Master Chia will teach, we have a 3 level of Nei Tsang. So it's Nei Tsang I, abdominal massage, the base of all Nei Tsang treatments. Nei Tsang II, the chasing the winds. It's the next level when you can work on multiple points in the body and get rid of some sickness. And Nei Tsang III is when you use a wooden tools, toxin, and it's a great addition for this. So if you have any questions, please write. So Master Chia will answer it in the end of this stream. And now Master Chia will share what is Nei Tsang and why did he start to do it in his life. Master Chia, hello.
Hello. Yes.
Please go ahead.
The Nei Tsang is the Chinese name called energy in the organ. Nei Tsang means organs. Qi is energy. Okay. So how to bring energy into the organs? I mean, we are living in this world. We need energy. So organs also need energy to run the function. But sometimes we said when the energy when we have emotional affect the organ a lot. So in the Taoism, we listed that each organ have one emotional. So everything will be revealed a lot when we touch in the abdominal area. So in the first step, usually we start with the middle line. So middle line here, from the sternum down to the navel, we said that is when the middle line we call the lymphatic system. And on the left side, we call the left side is the aorta, mean a red blood cell, the big one, the red pipe on the left side. And on the right hand side is Vinikawa, is the return blood. If we give them a blue color. So this two is a major blood vessel. So aorta, it starts from the heart down. We have one big blood go up to the neck with the brain, and one coming down, spread out the organ by organ and arm and leg. So that's why we call the abdominal organ massage, or we call abdominal massage. So abdominal massage involved we have the like the heart, we have sternum protecting the heart. So in the Tao practice, we said the sternum is protecting the heart, and they have another function. The sternum also protecting the emotional attack. So when people shout at you, say nasty thing to you, or sending very angry power to you, it attack the heart. So now the sternum take it first, and the ribcage hold protection. But we discovered that in the Tao, they discovered that people have so much emotional, and they is protecting by the ribcage. So the ribcage, when they accumulate too much emotional, they're full. So that bone we call the emotional recording or store in the bone. So like in the French, they have, in English we have said, I hate you into the bone. But when in the French, when I study this, when I talk about this, hate you into the bone, they said no. In the French, they have more words we call I hate you into the bone marrow. So that's why the rib cage take a lot of emotional. So in the beginning of the Chi Nei Tsang, we're using a bone we call the buffalo horn, and we use them to scratching the rib cage and the sternum and rib cage. And after that, when we started to work on the middle line, so the middle line, when you press down into the navel and tip the sternum, is one line. When you press down and very tight, that means the lymphatic system is too tight, tension, stress, tension. And aorta also, the red blood, red pipe also very tight. And vena cava, the blue blood, is also tight. So this middle line, when it's tight, the people very stressed, very tension. And in the down state, when people get this so much tension in the aorta, vena cava, and the lymphatic system, and that is very, people going to get sick, because when this is so tension, so stressed, until one level going to break. That means we just fall apart, and then we're so exhausted, because the tension, the stress, the emotional make this blood vessel very tension. And the next one, this emotional, this stress, this tension, affecting the organ by organ. So when we go into organ by organ, that's very tight. So that's why this abdominal massage, we are massaging the whole organs. So we start from the navel, and you massage. So we have a pattern like you massage in a circle. And then after that, you clear this, any tension, any stress, any knot or tangle. And you have the straight line, so the middle line, and the left, from the middle line to the left side. So we divide into maybe and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, about like that. And you in this side, in the middle line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this straight line and the spiral line. So now when we do this massage, okay, and it releasing the tension of the whole abdominal area and all the major organs. When the major organs are tension and tight, people are going to get sick, and very stressful and very emotional.
Yes, thank you very much, Master Chia. So, as Master Chia said, the Chi Nei Tsang is Taoist organ detox massage, and Master Chia will teach it starting on August 2nd. So, we have a very detailed program. Like Master Chia will teach it online and also here in Thailand, in Tao Garden. So he will do 5 days of teaching. Every day he will guide you through each step, like how you can do abdominal massage, which organs and in which sequence you need to work on them. So, and we have a special offer for you that you can sign up for this workshop until 23rd July, and you will get ebook Chi Nei Tsang I, Internal Organ Massage. This book is filled with many instructions and photos, so it will be very beneficial if you are interested to learn it. So you can write the word CNT if you watch us in Instagram. And in Facebook, YouTube, we have a link in the chat for you. So also, if you have questions, you are welcome to write it, and Master Chia will answer them in the end. Master Chia, so we have around 300 people watching us, and what problems and what sickness Nei Tsang can help to heal?
We don't talk about sickness. We talk about because when we have sickness, that become the end of what we call the end of the problem. So we are so oftentimes we try to do so we divide them in the people that come in with very stressful, tension, and very emotional state, and we can use the abdominal to releasing the tension. So when abdominal are tight, people are stretched, and people emotional. And when the second state, when the abdominal very tight, it beginning have a problem or sickness. Okay, so that is so that's why we state oftentimes the abdominal will tell us what organ have stressful and tension, and they might have what kind of disease going to happen. Okay, so oftentimes when we say when the blood vessel very tight, that is the lymph system get problem, the blood pressure get higher, and a lot of circulation become problem. So that's why in the Nei Tsang we are not look at one special sickness, but we are looking at the whole organs in the abdominal and in the organ on the chest, and we're fixing all this problem which will involve with all the other problem or the whole sickness problem. But oftentimes when the organ tension and stress and not entangled are released, a lot of problems dissolve.
Great. Master Chia, can you please share from your practice and your experience, like what cases have you worked with, or maybe your students have worked?
So there are so much because usually we're not always talking about specified problem or sickness. Okay, the Nei Tsang mean is the abdominal massage, but a lot of sickness and a lot of problem is original from these major organs. So we have the abdominal, and we have the chest, we have the lung and the heart, and we have the liver, gallbladder, we have the spleen, pancreas, stomach, and we have the sexual organ, and we have the kidney. But the sexual organ, we divide them into Nei Tsang I. We call the Kasai sexual organ massage, the sexual organ massage. And the sexual organ massage is the nowadays like over here, we are showing this kind of massage to the health department in Thailand. Okay, and now and they have doctor, they have nurses, they have the health department come, and we show them this massage is not dirty or sexual organ massage, but it's a collecting problem. So because when the sexual organ, usually we said a lot of heavy metal that we breathe in, or the food that we eat in, they have a lot of metal, heavy metal and settlement, and all this heavy metal, the body cannot digest it. So usually when a lot of them, it go to the lungs. And after that, the lung we cannot use it, so it have to be, it settled down and is and breathing and come into the organ and eventually settle down to the lower part of the body. And the lower part of our body is the sexual organ. So men, usually when we have a lot of heavy metal that is very fine, or we call all the toxic and waste material very fine. Usually now is the heavy metal is so fine that they're floating in the space and we breathe them in. And after that, we're breathing all the time, so all this heavy metal settle down. In the organ, we don't know it, but we know the organ get problem. But when it settle down to the sexual organ, so for men, they are settled down on the testicle area, on the scrotum area, and woman is on the whole vagina. So when, but over here we train the lady to massage like for the lady, and massage the man also. So in the woman, along the vagina, the channel, on the side, when they have so much heavy metal, it's settled down on the ovary uterus in the vagina, in the channel there. So when the hand go into vagina and go into the side, we can see very sandy. So you have the one hand on the top and one hand under it, and you have to break them. So it's breaking them, you make it small, and we have them drink a lot of water. They drink a lot of water. So when they drink a lot of water, and they will clean them out. And that is the one that we call the detoxify the heavy metal. And but when they settle down in the testicle, so they have a special massage, so there's special training, and that we will teach also in the third week. We call it Kasai massage. And so they learn how to find the heavy metal that settle down in the sexual organ, and learn how to break them. And when they break them again, they become very fine again. And when you drink water, and it urine out, and people can feel it. The urine coming out is very cloudy, very sandy like that, all out. And so that this kind of heavy metal that accumulate in the organ become a very toxic.
So it's a very big detox for our body to release all these heavy metals.
Yes. So that is so we actually people we always advise them drink more water. Okay. And yeah.
So Master, during this Nei Tsang course, the abdominal massage, can you do it on yourself, the student?
Yeah, the first thing we do is you learn how to work on yourself. And after that, I teach, and we have couple. So we bundle two people work together. So one person learn one lesson and massage on the other people. And after that, the other people go and laying down, and the other people massage, so like that. So everybody hand on work on the other people, and have other people work on yourself, like that. So we go on. So you learn both. So both people learning how to treat, and when you receive it, you feel like that. And when you work on other people, now you understand how the other people will benefit.
So we also live streaming this course online. So do the online students can work on themselves if they don't have a partner?
Yes, they can work on themselves, or if you have somebody want to work together, you can have them come in, like your family or the children or like that. You can work on it.
We are providing we are providing lifetime access to the videos. So even if during the class dates you cannot practice on someone, later on you can invite your friend or a family member, and you can practice on them, right?
So the Nei Tsang is when people train and get certified, they become like professional. Yeah, you can you can massage. And we, and this one is you learn how the abdominal, how to clear the knot and tangle in the abdominal area. So a lot of problem can be dissolved.
Yes. Thank you, Master Chia. So the people asking good questions, like, is working on the heart, the chest area, is also part of Nei Tsang? Does
Yes.
it free the emotion from the heart?
Yes. So we have to use, we call the buffalo horn, that is scratching, because the sternum protecting the heart. And we discovered that, for 1,000 years they discovered that, the sternum protecting the heart from emotional also. So the way the sternum protecting the heart, it absorb the impact, absorb the emotional into the sternum. And it stay there, it don't get away. So we have to use, so we have a very special, we order the buffalo horn that is dyed naturally. The buffalo horn that when they slaughter, the emotional are passed through the horn of fear of death. Okay? So that's those things we cannot use because it don't take out. But buffalo horn, it can help you take this negative emotional out. And after that, to discharge them, you wash them with water and put on the sun. And you discharge them. So you put on the sun one side, back another side, so half an hour. And you discharge the negative. So you use them for a few weeks, and you pick up the negative energy, you just discharge them with the sun.
Yeah, that would be the best if you have a tool like this. And some people who doesn't have any tool, can they use the knuckles?
The knuckle, they can use it, but the whole key is that the effect is much lesser than the horn, different. Okay, but you still can do it. So people sometimes you feel so pain, so much, you use the knuckle. Okay, yeah.
Yes, and Master Chia will teach this technique during the course of Nei Tsang I, the abdominal massage. It starts on August 2nd. And you can write the word CNT in Instagram to get the details about the course, or you can click the link in YouTube and Facebook. And if you decide to join our online training, or if you have a chance, you can come here to Thailand, to Chiang Mai. So if you book until 23rd July, we give you a special book about this internal organ chi massage. So the book has a lot of instruction with photos, and it will help you to learn this technique fully. We go to next question. You can write question to Master Chia. Master Chia, how we can solve the problems with the high blood pressure? Is it possible?
The high blood pressure is always the blood, the lymphatic system and aorta and vena are very tight. So usually we lightly press, it's very gentle. So we lightly press and lightly spiral, releasing it. Release the tension of the aorta vena cava, the two big blood vessels, okay, and the lymphatic system. And that one, when the tension and loosening on the abdominal and the aorta and vena cava, the two big blood vessels, now the blood pressure started to come down.
Yes, thank you. Is there a directory of your students or practitioners that they can find a Nei Tsang practitioner in their area where they live?
Yes, if you go into the mantakchia.com and type CNT or Chi Nei Tsang, okay, and all the whole list, I think we have many people around the world that are certified. And you can find them who are closer to you.
Yeah, we have it in instructor database.
Yeah, in the instructor database, we call the in the
Universal
just
Tao
find them.
instructors.
Yeah, universal Tao or mantakchia.com, and you can search the instructor and Chi Nei Tsang certification, because these people they have to come to here and train, and they can have certifying, and they can go back to their country to do it, to practice.
Yes, someone is asking what time is the class in Thailand. So it will be starting on August 2nd from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. And if you are in Europe, it's from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Do we have a link to buy the buffalo horn from a trusted source? They can buy in our Tao Garden shop, right?
Yes, you can just go to click the Tao Garden shop, order the buffalo horn. It's different from plastic. You cannot use plastic, or you cannot use the. So the whole requirement that when I learned from my master, he said, we have to use the horn of the buffalo that died naturally. And that is not that much, because we slaughter the buffalo so much every day. Okay, so those buffalo horn, they pile them up and they bury them. They cannot use, because those horn carry we call the fear of death. That means in the animal. That means especially the buffalo, when they line up to kill, they know it. So buffalo cry a lot. It's a funny thing that the buffalo is so big, but when they line them up and they know they're going to die, actually if they get crazy, and I don't think anybody can control it. But because the buffalo been domestic quite long, and they're very calm, they stay with human, But when they know they're going to die, they cry. So that's why in the Tao they discovered that when the buffalo horn, when they go to the death, they put all the fear on the horn. They put all the fear. And though buffalo horn cannot use, because they already carry the fear, emotional in there. So that's why in Thailand, that is, I think 20 years ago, they have a whole movement, because when in that time when they have buffalo, so when the buffalo plow the land, pull the wagon, and the female buffalo make milk also, then they drink the milk. So after they're old, they kill them. So a lot of people, because this here is a Buddhist country, they say, we better just, I buy. So the rich people, they go to the village. And they said, this buffalo, I buy it. I buy this buffalo life. You can use them. You can take care of it for me. And I buy this life for you. I pay you the money to feed them. Okay? Because the people think that it's just like you're doing something good. Because the buffalo help us a lot. Okay? And we domestic them, use them all the time, and when they get old, you could kill them, eat them, So that's why, and the Thai people, they think that is very, we treat them, they pull the wagon, they pull the car, they plow the land to grow rice and all these things, and you drink the milk and you kill them and eat them. They said, by their life, when they get old, let them die naturally. So now we can have this kind of home so that we have more. And we actually, my wife go to look for this, and it find one old lady. And the one old lady, they just do this. That's all. They just collecting the horn, and they are dying naturally. They just do that. And in the beginning, we don't know she's not selling until we find her, and she said, "Yeah, I have a lot." Okay. I said, I like to collect this bone, and so it's different from the horn that the buffalo being killed, because all the fear it go into the horn.
Yeah, thank you, Master Chia. Yeah, as you see, it's not easy to find a trusted source. Master Chia, can abdominal massage in Nei Tsang also solve the low blood pressure? Because someone has a problem after.
Yes, the whole key is that, when in the Tao theory is that if any problem, because in this abdominal area is all the other organs, and the blood vessel also go through the middle. So when we fix the blood vessel, aorta, vena cava, and the lymphatic system, and we started to find around the whole navel or abdominal, which organ attention or stretch. And now we don't talk about low blood pressure, high blood pressure, or other sickness. We talk about that. What's wrong with the abdominal? Where the tension? What the problem? And when we fix this problem in the abdominal, a lot of problem that the people have or sickness that people have, it started to correct it and get recover.
Thank you. Someone is asking, do we get certificate afterwards?
Yes, you get in the beginning, you get the certification of attendance.
Yeah.
And when you come and study again and pass into we call the teacher training and the test, and you get a certification of instructor. Yeah. Practitioner, yeah. The certification of practitioner.
Yes. Okay, we go next question. How often do you recommend having Nei Tsang for a healthy person?
Once a week. Or once a month also. It's the healthy people, once a month. I always do it myself. I say, I live with tension. I know that I'm too stressful. That's it, and right now I press it, tie here, I press. So I press, and I can know what state I am. When it's the abdominal tension, I know it. I know that I have problem.
And you can work on yourself.
You learn first thing is hand on yourself. So everybody, we have them work on themselves. And after that, you learn how to work on yourself, and you learn how to work on other people.
Yes, so you can help yourself and
help other people,
ones.
Yes.
Yes, nice. Can you please advise how to get a better sleep?
The better sleep, when you a lot of time when you exercise your finger, like just this simple finger like this. Okay, before you sleep, you do it, because all these finger connecting with all the organs, and when you exercise this way, you bring more better blood circulation into the organs, and you sleep much better, and that is the very simple part. Yeah, and you rub your finger, so you see. This finger is all involved with the organ, so you rub it, and you massage it, and you activate the finger. So exercise the fingers. because it's connecting with your brain. Okay, thumb is connecting with the brain. Okay, and every finger connecting with different organs. Yeah.
How about the rubbing the
And
abdominal?
rubbing abdominal is the best.
And
So
releasing
we
the
always,
gas.
like when I rub it, I always belching. And I after it, I rubbed it maybe 9 times. And I belching a little bit. I feel the food digestion very, very easy.
So is it true that this gas makes sick winds in our body?
Yes.
And that we should
So
release
the
it?
first thing we call the gas, when we cannot get rid of it, it becomes we call the sick wind. And that's why the Nei Tsang I we call chasing the wind. So it's a whole practice is chasing the wind, get rid of the wind out.
Yes, and this is the second level of our training, of our Nei Tsang course. So it's 3 weeks. The first week is abdominal massage, the most important practices of massage, and then is chasing the winds, when you can work on specific problems and it's more complicated. And the third one is the toxin, when you work with wooden tools. And also karsai, that's what Master Chia was talking about. Okay, we're coming to the end. And if you want to get the details about this course, you can write CNT, and we will send you information in Instagram. And also you will get a book about abdominal massage. Master Chia, can CNT, the Nei Tsang, relieve menopausal symptoms?
We only find that what wrong with the abdominal and the ovary or uterus. That's all we can do. And oftentimes, when we find tension, problem, twisting or everything, releasing it, a lot of symptoms gone. Okay, so that's why in the Nei Tsang, in the massage, we don't mention about what disease. We only mention that what the tension, what the tightness in the abdominal, in all the major organ, and that is all the major organ. When you untie them, releasing them, they all become better or recover.
Great, thank you, Master Chia. Okay, we're coming to last question. Master Chia, can it heal liver hemangioma?
We don't talk about the disease, but when we check the liver, sometimes it's very tight, very tension, very stretched, or very hard. So that's why we can releasing the liver, make it softer. So a lot of problems started to release.
Great, thank you. Similar question. Have you worked with long-term chronic issues, such as pain symptoms associated with endometriosis or any other chronic disease?
Yeah, the chronic disease, we have people coming in, and when we learn, we teach them also you have to take care of yourself. We learn them how to massage themselves. And oftentimes when people started to take the problem in their own hand, the problem dissolves because they take care of it.
Yeah, because you have to take responsibility by yourself, right?
But we give you a tool how to work on yourself.
Yes, yes.
The important part, people don't learn the tool. And they have to learn, when they learn the tool, they have to use that tool on themselves. And the problem can be dissolved.
Yeah, it's not like a pill that will solve all your problems.
Right.
So you need to work and take time to study. Yes, Master Chia, thank you very much. Do you want to add anything about why you like the Nei Tsang so much?
The Nei Tsang I like so much because I can hand on myself. So oftentimes when I I beginning feel the problem, I press it, the problem here. I dig it and I spiral and we have clockwise spiral, counterclockwise spiral, and see I can releasing the tension or pain. And oftentimes, your hand, and you learn how to do it, you can fix a lot of problems yourself. And you can help other people also.
Yes, thank you, Master Chia. Many people are very thankful to you for your answers. And
Okay.
hope to see you on 2nd August.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.